Hello and welcome to my new video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Lex, and this is my island Lotus Reef, which hasn't been featured in a regular video for a long time. Today we're gonna be working on the campsite, which as you can see, I did already start. I did that on live stream, so if you'd like to catch up with what we've got so far, you can check out my previous streams. This is the map so far. I'm very proud of it. I think it looks good. I do love using the custom design pathing, so there's not much pathing on the island. I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. I will mostly be working on the area surrounding the campsite, I guess, because I do have this like base already done for the campsite. So we're gonna place some decor on the like deck area. I will also endeavor to get all of the Lotus Reef codes together. Maybe not before I post this video, but hopefully soon, and add them to the description for you. So keep an eye out for that so that all of you can use the codes that I use in this video. So it might be obvious just based on what I've already been doing, but my first little plan here is to create a border around the campsite. So I just wanted to alternate some bushes and trees. You all already know I love it when villagers try to interact while I'm filming a video, so here's Pom Pom. She just wanted to give me a gift, and it is an electric scooter. So that was interesting, but she is the cutest, so I love that. I try to let you all just enjoy the tunes when I do speed builds, but I do like to pop in every now and again to explain what I'm doing. So I did dig up that tree just because I wanted it to be symmetrical with the other side, and I didn't have, like, I couldn't place a coconut tree at the corner, or a bamboo tree, I mean, at the corner if I kept that coconut tree where it had been. So had to get rid of that, had to nix that first tree, but I think it's worth it for that like alternating border of bamboo and coconut trees. The left side is obviously a little different because I have the hammock there, but I think it overall comes together. I do like, now that I've like finished the build and I'm reflecting while watching the speed build with you, I do like that I offset the campsite. I was kind of worried that I would be mad at myself that I'd wish I had like centered it with the path. The reason I didn't is because the path leading up to it is 3 tiles and not 2. I couldn't make 2 work for what I wanted to do. So, and the campsite is 4 tiles wide, so it's not divisible by 3. So that's why it's not centered, but I think it looks better that way. I hope you'll agree. This is where I really get into decorating the deck area where the campsite is actually placed, and I really like how it turned out. I'm glad that I took the time to customize all of the items here. I feel like the quilt patterns really improve this side of the build. They make it feel more tropical and cozy, and I was worried it would be a little bland with all of the beige going on, but I feel like there's so much green, especially once I'm finished with the build, that it kind of balances out. Feel free to disagree. I'd love to hear any constructive and not mean criticisms. We want this island to be gorgeous. You know, it's like years in the making. I've always wanted to make a tropical island, but I think it turns out cute. I also didn't want to take out the experimental process this time. Sometimes I'll delete clips where I keep changing my mind, but I think it can be helpful to see like how my brain got to the points that it did with this build. So you'll see me mess with this corner a lot, like a lot, because I just can't like settle on one thing. So that's my bad, but I hope it's helpful to see, you know, the creative process, as messy as it is. I don't know why, because for the most part, this build was really spontaneous for me, but I had a vision for this area. As soon as I placed down the bamboo partitions, I knew exactly what was happening back here. It had to be an outdoor bath, the brown one. I just think it's so cool. It looks so nice when you're on the pathway in front of the bamboo partitions, when you're like walking by it. The outdoor bath is just really peaceful and a great thing to look at as you go by. So really proud of myself for this one. It took like very little time to get it to look good, and it looks phenomenal in my opinion. You'll see at the very end when I'm like walking through, it's just iconic. So sometimes the simple builds are the best parts. If you notice, I did go and acquire some large young coconut trees so that I wouldn't have to wait for these to grow. I tend to mess up when I'm time traveling and let them grow too far, so I did stop by Miz and Liz's Discord Treasure Islands. I will link their Discord server below. As I said before, they're just a great treasure island. They let you visit their islands for free. It is not like a paid treasure island situation, and if you don't know what treasure islands are, they are modded islands where players can go and pick up items of your, choosing. You can pick items from their selection, or they have like a little bot that will drop items that you request. So I just think that's super cute. If you're interested, that'll be in the description as well. So as of now, we're really getting into phase 2 of this campsite build. Phase 1 would just be going around the border, kind of setting things up to be pretty, setting up the pathways leading away from the campsite. Now I got super invested after I placed that one flamingo in creating a little flamingo sanctuary. So I do set up a pond here with multiple little flamingos. I just think they're cute and they brought some color and life to the build. I thought it was super cute to have, you know, a little sanctuary right beside the campsite. Imagine you're camping somewhere and there are just flamingos nearby. I actually don't know how great that would be. I don't know what a flamingo's behavior is like. Are they temperamental? Are they nice to people? I don't know, but in this island they're very kind and welcoming, so we look forward to that. I really hope that Flora isn't offended by their presence, but we'll see. I think it's cute. I enjoyed making the little pond because I once again remembered that terraforming is a thing. I feel like I've relied a lot more on decor for this island than I typically do, so it's been interesting, but I did remember my terraforming shovel this time. Okay, nobody panic, but the build is done. Before I got into that, I kind of wanted to talk to you all about something cool, okay? It's channel memberships, and before you skip forward, I just wanted to talk about them because I do thank my channel members every week in my videos. These are the perks you can enjoy as a channel member. I thought it would be nice to have a little visual, and I'm really proud of this graphic, so even if you'd never consider being a member of the channel, even if you'd never join, please acknowledge how cute the little graphic is, okay? This is my life's work. But yeah, this is a little overview, and you can see more details, of course, by clicking the join button on my profile. Also, yesterday my boyfriend told me that he had no idea I had merch, so I figured I'd showcase that too. I am aiming to get rid of this merch design, the Cozy Gamer merch design, at the end of March 2024, so these are some color options. It's cute merch, I think. Check it out, get some before it's gone forever. I will have hopefully new merch in April, and here is a close-up of that design. Okay, I hope you appreciate how quick that was. I really didn't want to waste your time or anything. Here is the campsite. I'm also just realizing that I forgot to put a little villager in, so we will go back and put a villager and we'll amiibo someone in. But how cute is it? Especially at this time of day, I wanted the sun to be just starting to set, so we have a sort of twilight feel. It's so pretty and nice, and all the flowers and bushes are growing. Look at the little flamingo sanctuary. Like, everyone shut up. This is some of my best work on this island, which isn't saying a lot because there's barely anything on the island so far, but I'm proud of it, right? It's fun, it's cute. This is what it looks like with a villager, as promised. I'm so glad I remembered to go back now and amiibo someone in, because that would have been unfortunate. Also appreciate these angles. I think this looks super duper cute. Like, I'll be proud of this even when the island is complete. Let me know if you can think of anything to put where I'm standing though, because this feels like awkwardly empty. Maybe some campfire cookware, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this speed build. If you want to see some real-time builds on Lotus Reef, I've been working on the island every Friday at 12 p.m. EST, live on stream here on YouTube, so come and hang out with us. But for now, bye!